Good morning, everyone. This is Dan again with Senior E-Bike Nation. Hey, today we're going to get out and ride the Juiced. This is their version of the 26-inch by 4-inch step-through e-bike. It is a pretty powerful e-bike. It's got a 1,000-watt motor on it, and it's also got a 52-volt 19.2 amp hour battery on it as well. And of course it's got your normal hydraulic brakes and all of that, pedal assist 1 through 5, and it's also got a shifter it's a 9-speed cassette, which is a little different. So I'm looking forward to get out and riding this. I have not done a review on this, so anyway, let's get out and give this thing a go. I'll see you on the trail. Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with Senior E-Bike Nation. Welcome to my channel. We are riding my Juiced 26-inch step-through fat tire bike. And we're going to probably go on about a 15-mile ride today, so hope you enjoy the video. And as always, put any comments down in the comment section, and I will be talking about the bike when I get up to my halfway point. So ride along with me. And yeah, I want to thank Juiced for sending this bike to me, because it is a very comfortable 26-inch fat tire bike, but it is a step through, which is certainly going to make it a lot easier on people with disabilities or a senior and they don't really want to have to step over a big bike. This is a good choice for you guys. A little windy today, so I'm hoping that the GoPro suppresses a lot of this wind noise, and it usually does. I actually think the GoPro does a better job than the iPhone 14 Pro Max on suppressing wind noise. So yeah, we're going to take the little detour I always take to get up to the blessing box so we can drop some food off. School's back in session again, as you can tell. One thing really nice about these fat tire bikes, especially these 26-inch, boy, I tell you, they are built for off-road as well. I have done a few reviews on this bike. You guys can go back through my channel and see the reviews I've done on the Juice so far. Yeah, they got a couple speed bumps down here through where this school is at. So we'll be going to get a little slower over those. Yeah, this bike has a torque sensor on it, so it really picks up on your pedaling of the bike, how much power you're putting into the pedals. That's what a torque sensor does. And I'm down in pedal assist 2 right now, and easily doing 15 to 17 mile an hour. I'll go up and hit the crosswalk because it's a lot easier to get across this intersection hitting this button up here than it is any other way. So Seems to be the easiest way to me to cross this intersection anyway. Yeah, the more I ride this bike, the more I really like it. It's got some really cool features on it that I'll explain to you here as I'm going along. And like I say, once we get to my halfway point, I'll describe everything about the bike. Waiting for traffic to clear so I can cross the intersection. Here's where we hop on the trail with all the detouring going on with the construction, and now we'll be on the trail the rest of the way. Well, I'm in pedal assist too, and I'm just throttling up this hill. I'm not even putting any, I'm using pedal assist only, and it's actually climbing speed going up this hill. So yeah, it's got a great torque on that throttle. Again, we'll be stopping at the food blessing box up here and dropping something off, and then we'll head on up the trail. On your left. Nice cool morning. It's probably only 60, 65 degrees out here, and I wore a thermal shirt on today under my bike shirt because I'm glad I did actually. But it's a gorgeous day. It feels like a fall day out here instead of summer. But we're approaching fall here pretty quickly. These leaves will be changing on these trees in the next couple weeks. I love to see all the changes of the seasons. We truly have a four-season area here in Ohio. I mean, you've got winter, of course, spring, summer, and fall. And sometimes you don't get much of a spring. It'll go straight from winter into summer, it feels like. But for the most part, it transitions very well here in the area. I would not want to live in a hot area all the time like Florida. And I want to give a shout out to a gentleman down there. His name is Richard, and he's from e-bike reviews and adventures. He's got a great channel. I highly recommend his channel. I'm going to try to link a video to that channel so you guys can go see what he's got. He's like me. He gets bikes in from manufacturers to review, and he's a larger channel than I am, but he just does a really good job. He's helped me on several different things that I reach out to him. So him and I got a really good friendship. And never met each other in person. Someday I hope I can. Boy, this bike just climbed right over those bumps back there with no problem. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm almost 100% sure this bike has only got front suspension on it too. I'm going to talk a little bit about suspension once I get up here and get back on the trail, but Yeah, we're going to stop the video after I drop the stuff off the blessing box, and then I'll start another video, and we'll talk about suspension and things about bikes that I like and some things I don't like. We got quite a bit more in the pantry box today than we have had. Turn my pedal assist down here to 0. I don't want this bike taking off on me as I'm trying to get off of it. Again, this is a food pantry that I support. So we'll be dropping off some ramen noodles today. Seems to be very popular up here. Yeah, the other day I only seen a couple items in here, so somebody has been refilling this. Never have seen black turtle beans before. That's different. But yeah, we're going to put the ramen noodles in here, and boy, now this is cool. Somebody has put spoons with this Chef Boyardee mac and cheese and stuff. That you can basically eat that right out of the can. Now that is a cool idea. I think that's neat. So yeah, I'm going to put in the ramen noodles up here, and yeah, this is called the Little Free Pantry. Take what you need, donate what you can, feed the creek. As you guys may not know, that 1 in 9 people go hungry in the United States every day. So that's just part of my ministry. I think is very important. So anyway, we're going to stop the video right here. We're going to start another one. And I want to thank you guys for watching my channel here. I'm going to explain a little bit about the bike before I take off. This is the Juiced Rip Current S, which means for step through. And I've got my coffee in the way, but I can still step over the bike. But if I wanted to, I could take the coffee off there and really step through pretty easily. Now these bags were aftermarket, so these are not part of the bike. Again, this is a 26-inch fat tire bike, 26-inch by 4-inch fat tire bike. It's got a 750-watt rear hub motor by Bafang. It's got a torque sensor. It's got a 52-volt by 19.2 amp-hour battery. Very big battery, actually. It's got front suspension, as you can see. It's got a lockout, which means you can adjust these. And these are actually air shocks. So that's pretty impressive. I believe you got 180 millimeter disc rotors. You've got a quick connect on the front tire. You can take it off if you want to, or get a flat tire, which is pretty cool. Nice little headlight on it. Now, these are additional things I'll put in, which I'll talk to you about here in a second. But the bike also has 9 gears, and it's got these little levers to go up and down on. I usually stay in the highest gear at 9, and it's got a pedal assist levers. You turn the bike off and on right here on the display, and as you can see, you can go from Eco to 1 to 2 to 3 to S. They don't have a 4. And R is I unrestricted the speed on this thing, where you can actually go about 7 miles an hour faster in a display setting on here. But I normally don't ride in that. I'll normally ride in 2 or 3 as I'm riding along here. And other than that, it's got a thumb twist throttle right here for the to get you to where you want to go from a stop sign or whatever, and it'll really get you going before your pedals take over. And I love the handle grips. This is the best handle grips I've seen on a bike yet. I love the design of these because your palm can rest on this, which is really, really nice. Your battery sits right here. Of course, it's got a charging port right here as well. And you unlock the battery with a key here. And to take the battery off, you actually just slide this over to get it off. And once you get it on the bike, you really got to push this battery to the right in order to get the locking mechanism to work. I struggled with that a little bit when I first got the bike, but I do want to mention that to you guys. It came with a great bike rack, all part of the bike. It's got hydraulic brakes, Of course, front and back. Very comfortable stopping ability on this bike. But yeah, a couple things that I did add on is these mirrors. I added on the phone holder. I don't have my normal cup holder on here, but that came with the bike. I believe it did. And these lights are very bright. I actually purchased these separately. As you can see, they're pretty bright. All this will be down in the description box, a link to purchase all those things. But yeah, that's a little bit about the Juiced. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Stay tuned for the next one, because I'm going to be talking about things on the bike that I like and some of the things I don't like on the bike. So pretty important things. So yeah, I'll share, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next video.